How's it going, guys? I'm Nick,
I'm Carl.
and this is shit I see on fucking Facebook. So, I have mainly a few photos to blow through. And this picture says, you think this looks cool until it comes time to masturbate.
I mean, what'd you feel? Bit of judgment?
Now, every time, any Catholics that watch this, any time that you look at a crucifix, you're just going to think of a masturbating Jesus on the cross. And that sounds like an expression that whenever you're just like, really, God, fucking masturbating Jesus on a cross.
What was it, that South Park episode where Cartman made Christian music, and he's like, I love it when Jesus whispers in my ear slowly that he loves me. But then I went to Facebook, and oh my god, instantaneous gold. Now, I got a question, like, when you make a bathroom, and, you know, you get your, like, toilet paper and stuff, do you ever think, like, there's going to be, like, a drawer with a whole bunch of video games in it? Because apparently nobody thought about smartphones, because when I take shit, I just bring my phone with me. But this guy here, he's got a fucking toilet, rug, and then a drawer with a Game Boy in it. And then a shit ton of games. I'm like, does he go through and personally select each game? Like saying, oh man, I love this game. I'd love to take a shit and play this.
No, that's just being a good host.
It's like, dude, is there anything to do in your bathroom other than fucking do drugs? No, Game Boy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a while, might as well entertain yourself. Thanks for destroying my bathroom, by the way. And playing my fucking games.
Yeah, thanks for erasing my last save in Pokemon Gold, you fucking bastard.
Pokemon Gold. There's another one I found. It says when you get your tax return and start buying stupid shit. And it's fucking...
It's like, I got a tax return. What'd you buy? Oh, I bought, I paid my bills, I caught up on everything. What'd you get? I bought a fucking Harrier jet.
Because the G6 ain't my fucking style.
Here's another one. You ever, like, get those people that post shit that don't make any sense? They're totally contradictory, but they're meant to be philosophical, insightful. These are just, like, 16-year-old fat girls that, like...
Oh, like the one from the last one we did where it said, real men look for a new wife, not a girlfriend.
This one is, if Mondays were shoes, they'd be Crocs. The thing is, Crocs are extremely comfortable, and Mondays are, like, fucking ass cancer.
Fuck you, I hate Crocs.
They're comfortable.
They're ugly as sin, and that's just not worth it to me. They're not comfortable for me at all, either.
They're my warm masturbating shoes.
They're many people's masturbating shoes. The fact that you're wearing Crocs is the reason you're masturbating in the first place. Oh.
Fuck, bitch.
Then there's like a screenshot of this conversation. It's like that, this, then pizza, this, then pizza, then more of that. Will you marry me? I'd be the same way. Somebody posted, with all this shit with the bathrooms in Target or whatever, which I'm so sick of fucking hearing about that. But this picture came up with a solution. And it's men, women, and Transformers. They're more than meets the eye. Problem solved.
my thing on that one is an interesting fact. Like, I think it was actually on somebody posted on Facebook, and it was a link to a YouTube video, but it didn't say it, but I remember exactly what it was. It was basically this chick who looked like so much like a dude got mistaken for a dude for going into the women's restroom. And apparently she's like, oh, I got so much shit for it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, if you don't want to be mistaken for a dude, don't go out of your way to make yourself look like a dude. You should expect it. You shouldn't be offended every once in a while. Somebody goes, hey, you look like a bullseye. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean, that was what I was going
some
for.
people, but that's not everyone. My mother, she got a double mastectomy as a result of her breast cancer. And reconstructive surgeries haven't gone as planned due to infections. Yeah, so all that had to be redone. And she gets mistaken for a man once in a while, and it really hurts her.
Yeah, at the same time, but I could tell your mom's a chick. Probably because I actually know her. But at the same time, you can just like look at somebody and know they're a chick. Like, I've got mistaken for a woman a couple times.
Because of that long hair you had going on, sexy.
But as for the whole bathroom thing, it's like, well, they should have their own bathroom, or, transgendered men to females should be able to go to the women's room. It's like, yeah, there's yes and no to that. I agree they should be able to, but at the same time, you shouldn't make a transgender restroom because if you're transgender, you're identifying as one or the other. Just because, your safe space, fucking professional victim mentality when you wake up in the day that you need to be treated special. I need a transgender restroom. Okay, well, what's stopping a big dude in a fucking wig dressing up as a woman going in there after you?
Yeah, but however most transgender people want to identify as one or the other, they don't want to be special.
Exactly. So why make a transgender restroom? It defeats the purpose. It's like, oh my god, transition already. Are you one or the other, or are you just going to stay in the middle just to get some sort of form of population? I hate
it would be gender purgatory.
Exactly. It's like, I don't know which one I am. It's like, choose. Yeah, it's like
light side or dark side.
In this case, it's penis or vagina or hot dog buns or apparently you're
hallway.
Yeah, apparently y'all in the hallway section. Fucking Tom Brady throwing your penis down a fucking hallway. Perfect spiral as it flops around like that.
Tom Brady penis perfect spiral.
Yes.
Speaking of the little Star Wars reference I just made, I came across. There's a couple of pictures I have regarding Jesus and Facebook. Share this if you want to be blessed or whatever that shit is.
Scroll down and you dump acid on babies. That's basically how it goes.
Yeah, and I'm like, whatever.
Whatever.
This first one said, I bet you won't share this because you're too embarrassed to have Jesus on your wall. And then I commented on whoever posted it, and I said, that's a fucking Jedi. What the fuck's the matter with you?
Granted, it would explain a lot about Jesus. I mean, should you believe that? It'd be kind of... Actually, would be Christian if Jesus was a Jedi. It'd be fucking awesome. But what people don't realize is that they say,
Jesus the Jedi.
Well, Christians will say that, Star Wars is, totally blasphemous, whatever, but do they realize that the Jedi...
Christians thought for the longest time Harry Potter was blasphemous. I couldn't watch Harry Potter for a good part of my childhood before my mom woke up and was like, Harry Potter's pretty fucking harmless.
Yeah, I mean, it's... What they don't realize is that the Jedi religion or whatever is based on Christianity. If you really want to think about it.
That's not how the Force works. That was one of easily the best lines of The Force Awakens. Okay. Han Solo's dead. And you can't get mad at me because it's been out long enough. If you haven't seen it by now, you're the one that's fucking wrong.
Yeah, and you're probably single. Because, people are fun, yeah, I've seen The Force Awakens. What? Sorry, I got a box full of my stuff, whatever. I don't need to see Star Wars. One thing I've always noticed, and I posted a status last night, and I erased it because I knew this motherfucker would put it on this show. So I erased it. But this is a perfect example of what I said. Last night I said, I don't get why fatties are the most annoying people on Facebook. You look like you've been trying to get over a breakup for the past 20 years and you haven't moved on. It's some sort of weird food-induced car crash.
Comfort food.
With googly eyes. But the reason why I say that is because they're always posting the same... They post a shit ton of memes, by the way. I'm not saying all fatties do this, I'm just saying fat chicks. So they always post these memes with something that says, I want someone to look at me and say, damn, that's mine, just proud to have me. It's like...
You gotta have pride in yourself first before you can tell people that.
Yeah, and as I've always said, if you're the type that says, oh, fat people don't exist, it's just a body type, then you probably are.
Alright, and the other Jesus one I had was this picture with Jesus just sitting around. Well, time to see all who shared that one post so I know who to bless.
I want to point out the bitter irony of that picture and the fact that it's an apple with a bite taken out of it on the back of his PC.
Oh my god, I never thought of that! That's perfect! Wow, this photo has way more depth than I originally thought.
This is also what I talk about here. Don't be afraid to love again. Not all the people are like your ex. Somebody needs to... Somebody just needs to, granted, she probably doesn't have sex with anybody that resembles a human.
You probably don't have any kind of frame of mind as to how the human mind works. Sometimes shit just sticks with you and you can't help it. And it's a scary thing to love, period.
Facebook. But then, of course, there's motherfuckers like this that post like a skull spider, say this is a rare specimen of the note spider. A genius fuckus nopus of hell no family, indigenous of no way Jose region of Lord help us all.
Whereas they're completely wrong. That is actually the species of a gold scutella.
Nerd!
Sorry, I got a new Tinder message. God damn it. Oh, I forgot about this. It's a picture of a banana being injected with some shit. And it says, if you see that your fruit contains red weird color in it, don't eat it because a groups of people wow. A groups of people is injecting fruits with blood containing HIV and AIDS. With the aim of killing millions of people around the world. This is Satanism. Please share this post and save others. This can't be real.
I'm never gonna eat a banana the same again.
I always eat bananas in a certain way that make people uncomfortable, but...
Alright.
You know how many foods are shaped like dicks? The best kinds!
Man. Corn dogs, hot dogs, dildo, popsicles. Reading. Here's another one. Another Kardashian is pregnant. Kylie Jenner will be an aunt to her boyfriend's baby's mama's kid.
What?
They're spreading. So I think the one thing we need to do is how that in those movies, mostly zombie movies, like when the infection starts spreading, you kind of just shoot them. Well, I would say we shoot them, but I have to say shoot them.
Oh God.
But God, what is you ever notice it's the stupid people that bring nothing to society that have an exceptionally amount of kids? 7. I saw one chick that...
Yeah, we brought that up in the last one, too.
It's still happening.
Cletus and Velveeta.
Cletus and Velveeta. It's a real cheese, even though Nick doesn't think so.
It's not.
Fuck you,
It's fucking not. I did see Alternative Press post something recently that, it brought me back to good times. They said... I keep up to... Y'all should like Alternative Press if you like any kind of rock or alternative or metal. It's pretty rad.
Yeah, it's alternative.
Fuck off. But they said, EDM musician bombs away, proved Squidward wrong. And it's a link to an article, of course, of theirs, with a picture of Patrick with the trumpet under his arm, and his hand raised. And it says in the article headline, this EDM musician proved that mayonnaise actually can be an instrument.
I always say if something obscure as that, gender identification. My favorite one was a dude that said,
"Is mayonnaise an instrument?"
He was like, "Is mayonnaise a gender?" I identify as mayonnaise.
It's funny. We were talking about Undercover Brother earlier before we shot this, and that every time I look at mayonnaise, that's the exact thing I think of every time.
Yeah, she's like, "I love this stuff." Because they answer that sound effect where he's like,
sounds like intercourse with a huge, disgusting pussy involved.
Water buffalo vagina on a person.
Roast beef.
Oh. Cottage cheese.
Oh. And normally I don't go into posts that we ourselves put on Facebook because the material would be biased.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But
we use it against each other.
Every now and then, there's that memory that's shared where you're like, "Fuck, I forgot about that." There was one that I posted a status 3 years ago, and it said, "Has there ever been a point in your life when you stop and ask yourself, am I keeping it Quadaliachi?" Is that even? I don't know, because I even posted I wrote a post for the share, and that said, "I wish I knew what the fuck this meant to me. I have no idea what this is."
Maybe it's a four-legged mariachi.
Maybe. The hills have eyes. Fucking.
It's like you go there and they're like, "Hey, there's a bunch of mutated people." It's like, you guys got like a mariachi? Yeah, he comes crawling in with his 4 legs, he makes a little crab noise and he crawls up the wall and he goes,
fucking Quadaliachi around this town is fucking awful. But I commented on it saying, I tagged my friend who I thought had to be involved with where I heard it from. And I was like, was this some shit that involved you? And he said, I don't know, man, depends on your K-Flavin levels, and tagged his other friend that was in the loop of that whole joke without me in it. I never knew what it meant, but I remember trying to use it, and I was a huge loser for doing so because I don't know what the fuck it means.
Yes, sir.
And I said, God damn it, I hate being out of whatever hellish loop this is. 3 years later, and I'm still like, what in the fuck is going on?
It's like that one thing that happens at a party, and then like the next 5 minutes, it's fine, and then you wonder, what the fuck was that about? And they're like, oh. It's like, there was like a fucking alligator in the bathroom, and now it's gone. What was up with that? Why were you standing over it wearing a sheet mask and having a torch? It's like, I don't know, bro. Mad sometimes.
Alright, I want to conclude this on one of the trending topics on Facebook. It is Ghostbusters movie trailer is the most disliked in YouTube history. The official trailer received more than 600,000 dislikes within its first 30 million views.
I think that's
making it the most disliked non-music video on the website.
Oh, non-music video. I was gonna say even more so than Rebecca Black's Friday, because that'd be like really lame.
No, that would be really lame. I want to see this new Ghostbusters movie because the cast is like the only reason I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
I love the cast. They're all funny as hell.
I want to see it too, but for the fact that I'm hoping and praying it's not terrible. I hope it's not terrible.
It has to be a front for feminism though, because what was the point of making it all female? There was no point to that. There's nothing wrong with it, but you're sitting there thinking, why?
And they're like, well, that's what's trending on Tumblr right now, man. Yeah, just saying. And I forget, Yahoo owns Tumblr.
Ah.
It makes so much sense now.
Yahoo must be keeping it Quadaliachi.
Imagine what would have happened if Fox owned Tumblr.
Oh. Free speech would be out the window.
Yeah, we'd all be burning black people and sipping Coca-Cola and talking about that one time in Bumblefuck that I had like a gangbang with like 5 cowboys. Fox News.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this one. Leave your comments in the fucking comment section.
And like actually and actually like watch the fucking video.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Watch the video.
Well, fucking watch it. Share it. Subscribe. We have 6 subscribers! Later.